Hi, I'm Colin,
Hi, I'm Ella and I'm 7.
and we're here to review the movie Born to be Wild 3D, opening April 8th on behalf of Bunch Family. The movie is a true story, and it involves two women who have dedicated their lives to raising young animals to the point where they can be released back into the wild. And the first story, Ella?
It's about a woman in Kenya who raises elephants because their parents have passed away and they can no longer survive in the rainforest on their own.
Actually, I think it's the savannah
The wild.
in Kenya. The rainforest is the second story, and that's a woman who has dedicated her life to raising orangutans. And in each case, the idea is to raise them from the point of being as little as 2 months old up to about age 7 to 10, so they can be released back into the wild. And the woman in Borneo, she's been doing this for 40 years, and in Kenya,
About 50 years.
that's right, they've really dedicated their lives to this. Would you say it's an appropriate movie for kids?
I think it definitely is.
All right, any favorite parts for you, Ella?
Well, the chimpanzees when this
Chimpanzees?
caught
No, orangutans.
orangutans.
That's right.
And when this man, because these people work for her, and he was sort of after an orangutan, and the orangutan was going up a tree this thin, and the man was sort of after him, and he was on bare feet, and the tree wasn't moving or anything, like it was going to fall over, just staying perfectly still, and I thought that was pretty cool.
It was an athletic achievement to watch this guy in bare feet climbing up this tree. I'd say my favorite part, since you're asking, was watching the orangutan swing from one tree to another, and at some point, just when he grabbed onto the second tree, it broke, and it was quite a big tree, so when it fell down, it caused a bit of a crash, and it wasn't rehearsed or anything like that. And of course, with animals, it was just nature happening, and it was amazing that the crews were there to film it. On the upside of the movie, I would have to say 3D IMAX, just an amazing film to watch from that point of view. And the message is good. It's a great message for kids. It's almost like a March of the Penguins, and it's also narrated by Morgan Freeman. So, you're watching the screen the whole time, and it's always interesting. Any downside for you, Ella?
The movie length.
And how long was it?
40 minutes.
We felt that was just a little bit light for a movie, and I know I can appreciate the amount of work that goes into a IMAX movie, the whole 3D and the size of the cameras that they're lugging around in nature. Fully appreciate that, but if you're taking kids to a movie like that, you just want to maybe get a little bit more bang for your buck than 40 minutes when you consider parking and getting there early and everything else. I would say, as far as renting it on DVD, it is for sure a rental, only because of the length. So Ella, what would your final recommendation be?
I think it would be a thumbs up.
That's right, and I'm going to have to say thumbs sideways, and the only reason I'm not giving it a thumbs up is just due to the length. Everything else about it is good, and the message is great, and the filming is great, but the length is just maybe not quite where we want it to be if we're taking kids. So, thumbs sideways, thumbs up, and once again, I'm Colin, this is Ella, and on behalf of Bunch Family, thank you.